The search is now on for a new commissioner of police to replace Major General Anthony Anderson. General Anderson's term as head of the Jamaica Constabulary Force will expire at the end of the month. The former Chief of Defense Staff of the Jamaica Defense Force has held the post of police commissioner since March 2018. In 2021, his 3-year contract was renegotiated and extended until 2024. It is understood that interviews for General Anderson's successor started on Monday and will continue for the rest of the week. Reports indicate that all 4 current Deputy Commissioners of Police, DCPs, have been invited to interviews for the post. The 4 are head of the Crime and Security Portfolio, Fitz Bailey, head of the Strategic Operations, Clifford Blake, head of Administration and Support Services, Richard Stewart, head of Force Development and Logistics, Dr. Kevin Blake. The search is also open to persons outside the JCF. Before taking up the post of police commissioner in 2018, General Anderson was the National Security Advisor to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. He rose to the top of the JCF, succeeding George Quayle, who resigned in early 2018. The Electoral Commission of Jamaica has declared the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, as the winners of last Monday's election for control of the local authorities. In a release last week, the country's electoral oversight body says with all the ballots now counted, the JLP was victorious in 7 local authorities. These are St. Thomas, Portland, St. Anne, Trelawney, St. James, St. Elizabeth, and Clarendon. The ECJ says the PNP won 6 local authorities. These are St. Mary, Hanover, Westmoreland, Manchester, St. Catherine, and the City Municipality of Portmore. Kingston and St. Andrew was declared a tie. The PNP will win the right to elect the mayor of the capital and its suburbs. The JLP will elect the deputy mayor. A brother and a sister have been charged after their alleged attempt to steal several goats was foiled in Sandside District, St. Mary, on February 27. 41-year-old Kwame Adams of Bottom Settlement, Sandside, and his sister, 44-year-old farmer Cadella Adams of Albany District, have been charged with larceny of cattle, possession of prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, using a firearm to commit a felony, and assault at common law. The Port Maria police say about 7:10 p.m., a man was approaching his house when he saw an unknown vehicle parked close to where he had left his goats earlier. He approached the vehicle and reportedly saw Kwame along with 2 other men removing the goats. The man called out to them, and one of the men pulled a firearm and pointed it at the goat's owner. The man, in fear of his life, pulled his firearm and opened gunfire in their direction. Kwame reportedly ran into the car while his accomplices escaped in nearby bushes. The occupants were ordered from the vehicle and the siblings exited. A search was conducted during which an imitation firearm was allegedly found in Cadella's handbag. The police were summoned and the scene processed and the duo taken into custody. Their alleged accomplices are still at large. The brother and the sister are scheduled to appear in the St. Mary Parish Court on March 7. The St. Mary police have arrested and charged a woman and her stepson following a domestic dispute between the woman and her common-law husband at their home on Thursday. 37-year-old Sherian Birch, otherwise called Munchi, and 18-year-old Tyron Harrow, otherwise called Tyreek, both of Baileysville District, Port Maria, St. Mary, have been charged with wounding with intent and unlawful wounding. The Port Maria police say Birch and her common-law husband were at home when an argument developed between them. Harrow, who is the man's son, intervened. Harrow reportedly held onto his father and a struggle ensued, causing them to fall to the ground. Both Birch and Harrow allegedly held down the husband and inflicted chop wounds to his body. He managed to escape and was assisted to hospital by police, where he was admitted in serious but stable condition. Birch, and Harrow were arrested and subsequently charged. Their court date is being finalized. There has been an almost 15% decline in murders since the start of the year. The latest statistics from the Jamaica Constabulary Force show 173 murders were recorded between January 1 and March 2. This compared to the 203 recorded for the similar period in 2023. St. James continues to hold the dubious honor of being the most murderous police division, recording 26 homicides so far this year. That's the same number recorded for the corresponding period last year. St. Andrew South recorded 17 murders, 6 more than the review period last year. Murders have also increased in Trelawney, St. Elizabeth, St. Andrew Central, and St. Andrew North when compared to 2023. In the meantime, shootings increased by almost 8%, coming in at 167 so far this year. That's 12 more than the number recorded for the review period last year. However, other major crimes such as rape, robberies, and break-ins have declined.